Have you ever encountered a situation that nearly brought you to your knees? Have you felt so overwhelmed that giving up appeared to be the only reasonable choice? If so, today's video is tailored for you. We're discussing 7 enduring Stoic lessons on perseverance that will motivate you to push through, no matter how challenging things become. Before we dive in, I'd be grateful if you could like the video to help me spread the wisdom of Stoic philosophy. If you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so and activate the notification bell so you won't miss any future content. Lesson 1. Accept your fate. Embrace every moment, including times of struggle, and acknowledge that your very existence is both rare and beautiful. Many of us go through life tightly holding on to our expectations of how things should turn out. We seek control over the aspects of our lives, but the reality is that many factors lie beyond our influence. So, what does this imply in practice? It suggests that we should not resist the challenges or setbacks life throws our way. Instead, we must accept them as essential components of our journey and concentrate on what we can control. Our responses. Lesson 2. Avoid complaining. As Marcus Aurelius famously said, everything that happens is either bearable or it isn't. If it's bearable, then endure it. Stop complaining. Rather than fixating on the problem and blaming outside circumstances, Stoics encourage us to redirect our focus to what we can do about it. They challenge us to ask what we can learn from this experience and how we can grow from it. This shift in mindset can revolutionize our lives, transforming us from passive victims into proactive problem solvers. Stoics held a strong belief in the importance of quiet endurance. Lesson 3. Understand, it's not the end of the world. Problems can seem so overwhelming that they obscure any glimmers of hope or opportunities that lie ahead. However, recognizing that even when life feels tough, it's not the end can help us tackle challenges with a more balanced viewpoint. Bad days, losses, and disappointments are simply parts of the vast, intricate, and richly woven tapestry we call life. Lesson 4. Don't just sit back and accept it. Seneca clearly reminds us that procrastination is the greatest waste of life. It steals each day as it comes and denies us the present by promising a better future. Live in the now. Perseverance isn't merely about passive endurance. Stoicism dispels the common misconception that enduring suffering means waiting for the storm to pass. Instead, it compels us to tap into our inner strength to actively confront our struggles. When we fall into the trap of procrastination, we give our suffering full control. By delaying necessary actions to address our challenges, we inadvertently amplify our distress and yield to hardship. Stoics advocate for actively working to alleviate our suffering. Remember, perseverance is an active endeavor, a blend of determination and problem-solving. We persist not through inaction, but through intentional, thoughtful, and even vigorous responses to adversity. Lesson 5. Demand more from yourself. A vital aspect of Stoicism and perseverance is taking charge of our needs and expectations rather than relying on others. As Epictetus said, if you wish to improve, be prepared to be seen as foolish and ignorant. Perseverance is not just about enduring difficulties, it's also about nurturing a clear vision of what you desire from life and pursuing it relentlessly. However, demanding more from yourself doesn't only mean setting lofty career or personal aspirations. It also involves expecting more from how you treat others and how they treat you. Don't allow people to demean or disrespect you. Stand firm in your boundaries and treat others with kindness and assertiveness. Most importantly, demand excellence from yourself in your attitudes, actions, reactions, health, and life choices. Lesson 6. Stop inflicting pain on yourself. At its core, Stoicism emphasizes the power of our perceptions and interpretations. As Epictetus succinctly stated, we suffer not from events in our lives, but from our judgments about them. One of the primary ways we harm ourselves is by taking our troubles too personally, excessively blaming ourselves for what's beyond our control, and turning factual situations into negative narratives about our worth. Numerous studies indicate that our self-talk significantly affects our mental well-being. Negative self-talk can create a self-fulfilling prophecy that distorts our perception of our abilities and potential, ultimately leading to diminished performance and a higher chance of failure. So stop torturing yourself with negative interpretations, self-doubt, and harsh judgments. You are human, and it's okay to make mistakes. You're allowed to fail. Just as importantly, you're permitted to rise, learn from your setbacks, and keep moving forward. Lesson 7. Utilize your resources. Sometimes we foolishly overlook the tools we already have while envying others' resources. We possess resilience, critical thinking, experience, patience, and more. Each of us has a unique array of resources, skills, knowledge, experiences, and relationships that we can draw upon in challenging times. The key is to recognize these resources, cultivate them, and understand when and how to utilize them. While internal resources form the foundation of perseverance, don't underestimate the power of external resources. Whether it's seeking advice or help from others, or leveraging technology and tools, ensure you use all resources available to you. So ask yourself today, what resources do I have that I might have overlooked or forgotten? We'd love to hear from you. Which of the 7 Stoic lessons resonated with you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who could benefit. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Keep the spirit of perseverance alive, and until next time, stay